Hello, welcome back. Here we are again, Saturday, first day of the weekend, and I got a box, so I'm gonna crack it open here. I am super excited about this. I've been looking at this item for a while and finally pulled the trigger to celebrate my tax returns. So it is here. This is my second and a half order from Mintych Authentics. You may remember the video that I did before where I had the D. Wallace and Danny Pintoro print. So that is hanging on the wall over there. And right now they have my Scream mask that is signed by Roger Jackson, and Nev Campbell's getting added to it. So they just posted some pictures yesterday, and there was a table of all the Scream masks, and there was one that was on the very end with the red Roger Jackson down the tongue. And I'm pretty sure that was mine, so it made me happy to pick it out of the lineup. But this. So one of my all-time favorite movies is one that I don't always hear good things about. But I grew up on a dead-end dirt road in the middle of the woods, and I used to have nightmares all the time of people like in the woods in front of the house just throwing rocks and yelling things and harassing us, and we'd go look out front and they were gone. Then they were in the back of the house doing the same thing, just throwing rocks and harassing us. So years later, when The Strangers came out, I loved that movie. It was so close to like my childhood nightmares that I saw that movie and I was just like, this is perfect. This is my horror movie. So I ordered from Mintych Authentics. I ordered some red paper that I could hang on my wall and feel better about my childhood nightmares. But it looks like it came with something else. More red paper. A big old plastic bag. I'm really dragging this out, huh? Mintych Authentics. So they have so many awesome pieces on their website. Show the back here. MintechAuthentics.com. They're currently doing some pre-orders for quite a few signings, one of which they partnered up with another one of my favorite companies, Fearsome Figures, to do a signing with Corey Taylor of Slipknot. So if you're a metal fan, if you're a Corey Taylor fan, if you loved his solo album, leave a comment and tell me why. Guide me through that album and tell me what you loved about it, because I want to give it a better chance. We got Beckett. Oh man, I'm so excited. Now, displaying this might be a little bit of a pain because there's no slit on the back, but I'm sure you can guess what this is. Look at that. Kip Weeks, The Man in the Mask. There's our Beckett sticker right there. And again, this movie haunted me as a child. Well, as an adult. The idea of it haunted me. Whoop. And just the fact that he doesn't have any lines in the movie. He doesn't say anything. I believe the masked girl says, "Because you were home." I don't think he says anything at all. It's been a while since I've watched it. But the fact that an actor can own a role like that when there's no real dialogue, it's all just about his like physical abilities to command a role, right? I love that. I think that's amazing when someone can act without really speaking that much. Also, I'm a huge Aerosmith fan, so Liv Tyler being in it helped, but this piece right here, Kip Weeks, The Man in the Mask, I had to have it. And I've been putting it off forever. Tax returns came, and now I can find the perfect place to hang this beauteous piece, and I couldn't be happier. So, with that being said, if you haven't seen this movie, see this movie. The sequel, it wasn't as good. The setting change kind of threw me for a loop. I mean, they couldn't do it in the same spot, but having a more open area Strangers Pray at Night. I liked it, but it didn't do what the original did for me. And I don't think another horror movie ever will. I think that this movie will always have that power over me. So I'm gonna rewatch it tonight. That's my plan for the evening, is to rewatch this movie, hang out in the mask. Not really, that would be a little too far for me, a little too creepy. But again, check out Mintych Authentics, partnering up with Fearsome Figures, so check them out too. Grab some Corey Taylor gear. They're gonna have some new Nev Campbell pieces up, I assume, because of the recent signing that they finished, and some other pre-orders they have. I don't want to mix them up with other companies, but I believe they have Danny Trejo going on right now, and quite a few others. So go to their website, check it out. Thanks for stopping by. Thumbs up me, comment me. Let's be friends.